Well, as we put a bow on October and move on to November, there are plenty of shocking takeaways in this early NBA season. But amid the fairly shocking and meteoric start by a few individuals, they are at least NBA blue bloods with Victor Wembanyama, Luka Doncic, and Giannis Antetokounmpo all exploding out of the gates. Those three players have been so damn good, basketball cheat code Nikola Jokic isn't even leading the NBA currently in player efficiency rating or box plus minus. And yes, that is very notable because, well, he is the all-time leader in NBA history in both of those metrics, substantially above Michael Jordan in each. Oh, and he has led the league in both of them for the last 5 consecutive seasons. So the fact that he isn't leading the league in either right now, or even in second for that matter, is indicative of how many guys are playing out of their minds, because he is currently only sitting at 5th in PER and 4th in BPM. But the fact that so many think Jokic is regressing or struggling this year is hilarious, based on the fact that, well, as I just said, he is still 5th in PER and 4th in BPM. While he is leading the NBA still in value over replacement, that's just one more metric that he has led the league in for the last 5 straight seasons. Yeah, it is really time to start talking historical discussions with this guy if he's top 5 currently in PER, BPM, and VORP, while averaging 20, 14, and 11. Yes, a triple-double on nearly 60% shooting from the field, yet he is struggling, according to many, likely because he is only averaging 20 points per game, which would be his lowest since the 2019-2020 season, which was the year before he won his first league MVP, starting a string of 5 seasons where he finished either first or second in year-end voting for that award. But he is also only attempting 13 shots per game at the moment, which would be the 3rd lowest total of his entire career, ahead of only his rookie season and 2nd season in the league. For the last 5 seasons, while averaging nearly 27 points per game, he has attempted nearly 18 field goals a game. 5 fewer shots is pretty substantial, and 13 total shots per game is pretty minuscule, comparatively at least. For reference, last season's scoring champion Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who is 3rd in scoring currently, well, he's averaging 34 points per game and is attempting almost 24 shot attempts per game. And that is also while attempting 9 free throws a night, so nearly 33 total shots for 34 points. Jokic, meanwhile, is only averaging 4.4 free throws to go along with his 13 field goal attempts, so only 17 shots a game for his 20. Of the 38 players above him currently in scoring this season, only 2 of them are attempting fewer field goals than him on average. Oh, and that is while he is leading the league in assists currently and 2nd in rebounds. Again, ho-hum, what a down year. With that said though, the Nuggets are only 3-2 at the moment and suffered 2 absolute late-game gag jobs in both, dropping their opener to the Warriors and last night's L to Portland. This team should easily be undefeated, and Nikola Jokic has to wear that. Likely he has to get more aggressive with those shots. With that said though, this year hasn't been about a step back by Nikola Jokic in my estimation, just more of a step up from several other players, including most prominently Victor Wembanyama and Luka Doncic. Yes, Giannis is absurd, but damn it, he is the Eastern Conference version of Nikola Jokic. We just come to expect this wild, historically dominant kind of stuff out of the Greek freak year in and year out. And he is a freak right now, leading the league in all kinds of things, including scoring, BPM, and PER. Wemby, though, at only 22 years of age, is averaging 30 points per game currently, while leading the league in rebounds at 14.5 and blocked shots at nearly 5 per game. Oh, and the Spurs are one of the big surprises this season overall, as they currently are sitting as one of only 3 undefeated teams remaining in the league. But not only are they undefeated, they are leading the league in total net differential currently. They are the #1 ranked defense and 2nd in SRS, above the defending world champion Oklahoma City Thunder in all 3 of those metrics. The Thunder easily led the league in all of them a year ago. They didn't just lead the league last year, they set all-time marks in differential and SRS. Though no surprise, despite a pretty substantial dip in all of those categories this year, the Thunder are still also one of the other undefeated teams currently standing. But for my money, the most shocking team in the NBA through October has to be the Chicago Bulls. Seriously, where the hell did this come from? And if you had Chicago as the last remaining undefeated team in the East on your bingo card to start the season, kudos, because I sure as hell didn't. The Bulls, though, aren't just getting fat on bad competition. They are currently sporting the 3rd best SRS ranking league-wide. And simple rating system takes into account not just your wins and losses, but also gauges the differential and takes into account the overall strength of your opponents. Translation, the Bulls are really good. Therefore, we probably have to put a little more damn respect on Josh Giddey's name. He is, after all, leading the team in scoring and assists currently, while he's 2nd on the team in rebounds. That would be 22 points, 8 assists, and nearly 9 rebounds per game at the moment on a sizzling 59% true shooting percentage. And for a guy making only $25 million a year for the next 4 years, well, that looks like one of the best bargains in the league. And I'm not kidding. The $25 million per year this season ranks just 83rd in the league currently, behind players like Nick Claxton, Tobias Harris, and Chris Middleton. And that is while the $100 million in total guarantees ranks just 50th best league-wide at the moment, and he just signed that extension this past summer. Oh, and yes, he is only 23, but this is his 5th season in the NBA already. Seriously, this kid is one of the best bargains in the entire league, and it should therefore come as no surprise that the Bulls are the biggest surprise in the league at this moment. But of all of the shocking or unexpected things I have seen this season through the first calendar month, perhaps the craziest is one that I actually was expecting, because really I did see a career year coming following the insane offseason body transformation of Fupa Doncic, a player whose own organization, by the admission of their own general manager, traded him away for peanuts because he was too fat, morphing into skinny Luka this summer, obliterating the field in the Eurobasket tournament, and coming into this season without the 41-year-old floor-sinking ball hog for a couple of weeks. Yeah, we all should have seen this coming. And I did, but not even I imagined this. Dude is averaging 45 right now. 45 points per game. And even in a season where scoring is literally nearly the highest ever, as league-wide totals are sitting at the 3rd highest in organized professional basketball history, behind only the 1961 and 62 seasons, Luka is leading the league by nearly 10 points per game. That is wild. He is 7th in rebounding and 11th in assists. 45, 12, and 8 a night. And he is efficient as hell right now as well, shooting 58% from the field, while trailing only Giannis for the league leads in PER and BPM. The wildest thing of all, though, is that it appears as if Luka could easily do this all season long. But he has Austin Reeves and LeBron James to contend with for shots starting sometime within the next 2 weeks or so. So who knows if this will continue or not, as we set to close the page on October and move on to the next chapter of this 2025-2026 NBA season. Guys, many thanks for joining me as always. Please do make sure you are subscribed with notifications turned on to stay up to date with more from me. Until next time.